Odd mechanics. Okay. Let me just show you the shuttle here. Show you how you can explore a little bit. And find more resources. I'm mainly probably going to find compound. You could also get power cell batteries. You can get oxygen tank enhancers and stuff. You can usually leave with this stuff. So basically have more resources while you're out. The vehicles will also give you oxygen. You can run the oxygen thingies from them as well, just like you can from the base. Usually you can find like compound resources in bundles. That's usually where I try to go to, but I don't know where the power cells would be. I don't have any tethers. No matter what I do here, sort of screwed unless I find... there's compound clouds. See those? You want to land on those and I can make some tethers. I think there's a bunch near my base, which... super odd. Let's land here, see if we can find some. I need to get power so I can power up my truck. Well, if anything, you'll at least see how the shuttle works. You can't control it. You can just pick where you land, which it's still cool. I mean, it would have been nice to be able to fly around. They might add this stuff in the future. The devs have a lot of plans for the game. Okay. Oxygen. Just suck this off the walls, and it will use it as oxygen for you. Usually underneath these, yep, you'll find stuff you can research. Here's the unknowns I was talking about. Now, these plants will spit poisonous gas at you, and you will die. If I die here, it's going to scare me. Yeah, you take these back to that research facility and throw them on it, and then research it. You're good to go. Here's power cells. This is what I need for the vehicle to run. I can get a good amount. There's fuel. There's more fuel for the ship. That just turns right into the fuel automatically, which is super nice. Okay, we got power. And you will suffocate rather quickly, so you need these to really survive. Or the oxygen tank enhancers. Alright, I have enough for fuel for the vehicle now. Go back and show you my cave that I go to really... yeah. Find a lot of resources out of... being out.
Hibernate.
I could, technically. Now, I might be able to attach this to the ship. So this is another form of way to research gather. You can also put storage units on it, which work pretty well. I have one on my truck. I'll explain that in a bit. See, I can put the... yeah, it is pretty much like a Lego truck. See, I can put that on the back of this and then fly back and research it. So if I could somehow get a storage unit on here, I could travel around and, you know... oh wow, there's an... okay, here's an oxygen cell, so you can see this. I was looking for... well, my buildings... I'm really not that far away from here. You can see the icons for my building, my vehicle. Well, it shows 2 buildings there, because I made that extra habitat by accident. But yeah, you go up to these cells and just suck them up. And if you find a power one, it's really nice. There's a bunch of reasons here. But I should have enough for... drop one of these. I just need enough to get my truck back to my base. You get the gist of it. Alright, got plenty of power cells. Now I can just fly back. And you know, technically... wow, there's a bunch down here too. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be risky. I'm gonna drop this, grab that, and run off my oxygen tank. I gotta get back to my spaceship quick enough. You'll see the little blue bar here. It'll go down quick, but vehicles will oxygenate you. That's why the tethers really aren't that useful once you get these. so you don't really need to run a bunch of them, plus with the lag and everything. And you just think, you can do this in various forms to come get resources, or whatever you want, to be honest. Alright, now I gotta revolve around here until I see my home, which will come around again. You'll see. Can always get back to where you started. Whee! These other planets. I don't know if you can get up to these. I don't know if they're going to add this stuff in the future or whatnot. I think you're just limited to the one planet now. I might be wrong. It's $20 on Steam. I'm sure it'll go on sale in a couple months, but it's definitely worth 20 bucks. 100%. Okay, there's my home. I'm right back down onto it. To make all this stuff, it varies between resin to expand. Compound is one of the main ones, and for me it was hard to come across. I mean, I had to explore more. Copper, aluminum, titanium, you know, you get the gist. Okay, I have all the power cells I need.